how's it going? My name's Jon MacLennan. Thanks so much for hanging out with me in my studio today. I want to do a quick demonstration using the Fishman Tripleplay pickup. And what this is a wireless Midi guitar pickup. It mounts onto the strap button. So you just put it on the strap button, and then this is magnetic here. So there's nothing permanently on the face of the guitar. It's real non-invasive, and it's easy to take off and put on. The other end is a dongle, and the dongle plugs into your computer. So I'll have the dongle plugged into the computer and my guitar on the stand, and I'll just pull it off, and I can immediately start playing. It's completely wireless. And this is probably one of the most useful tools I use in my studio day in and day out. Whether I'm playing a live gig or I'm producing tracks for somebody, doing a session. And what I'm going to demonstrate today is the sheet music aspect of this. So as a freelancer, I work for an online sheet music company called Chromatic. And basically they have this amazing app that enables you to play along with sheet music, and the song will play and the sheet music actually scrolls, it does the page turns and everything. And so I've been a part of creating the content, and particularly in the guitar department, transcribing solos and inputting tabs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a screen capture on my computer, and I'm going to show you exactly how I make that happen using the Fishman Tripleplay pickup. So let's check it out.
Alright, so here's a look into my workflow. The first thing that I'll usually do is pull up the track. In this case, the example today is Eric Clapton's Cocaine. And I'll pull it up in Audacity, which is just a free media player online that I've just had on my computer forever. And I like it because it just enables me to kind of, hone in on certain parts, and I can loop it if I need to. And so that's the first step. And then I'll pull up Sibelius. Now, just keep in mind that if you do purchase the Tripleplay, it comes with a lot of great software. One of the programs that it comes with is called Progression, and that's excellent for writing out sheet music and guitar parts. This other company that I'm doing this chart for uses Sibelius, so they're specifically asking me to do it in this software, which is cool because it also shows the versatility of the Tripleplay in that you can use it with anything that can accept Midi. So here's my full score view. And I've got, the melody on top, a piano part here. And what I'm going to go to is open up the guitar part, because that's what I'm going to work on right now. So I already started putting in the chords here and the little licks in between the vocal lines and stuff, which is great. So now I'm going to go over to this guitar solo, and I've got all these empty bars here that I've got to fill. So let's take a listen and do some transcribing. So here's where we're at in the song.
She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie. Cocaine.
Okay, here comes the solo. Okay, so let's just start with that first lick, that first phrase. Okay, so I can hear that starts on beat 2. So I'm going to put a little rest here, quarter note rest, right on the first beat. And I'll usually start in the, treble clef, and then I'll copy it over to tab and make adjustments as I need to. So the second beat, I'm going to dial up some eighth notes here, and I'm just going to play them on the Tripleplay. Here we go. Okay, so that's the first part of the solo. Then I'm going to go to a dotted quarter, put that in next. Okay. Then I'm going to add a tie between those two notes. And then in the last eighth note of the measure, I have a G. Okay. And let's go on to the second measure. I'm going to add another tie here. Okay, let me hear it again. So in measure 2, you've got a nice syncopated rhythm using some 16th notes. So I'm going to go to 16th notes here and put that in. Put a rest there. Another 16th note. And another 16th note. Now on beat 3, we've got a 16th on D, and then a dotted 8th after that. Then I'll just get rid of this dot. And then the last measure, that's 1, 2, and 3, and so I will go here and put in a quarter note, and 2 eighths, another eighth, and I'll tie this over. Okay, so that's looking pretty good so far. So let's see. I'm gonna copy this down to the tab staff now. Now, a lot of times I'll have to go and put in the exact frets here, like this. Da da da. Second measure. Just to make it like in the right position. And then here. Okay, so let's I'm gonna play this back in Sibelius. Here it goes. 3, 4. Okay, I see one mistake here. This needs to go there. And then let's listen again just to double check. Okay, so the last note, I heard a little slide off. So I'm just going to add this little fall off here. And boom, basically that's it. That's the first phrase there written out. And, you know, there is the option to just hit record with the triple play and just play it straight in. I find just because of, you know, sort of the meticulous nature of this, I'm getting all the little nuances, whether it's, you know, the fall off, the slide here, or the tie. And so to really accurately write that out with exactly how I want it in the way that I think is going to be easiest to read, I'll use step time. But there is the option, of course, to just play it in as well. So anyways, check it out. If you want to see the sheet music completely published and see how great this can look, check out chromatic.com and also check out fishman.com. If you're a guitar player, you got to get this thing. It's an awesome tool. All right, talk to you later.